Marcus Trescothick and Nick Compton both scored hundreds as Somerset continued to dominate Worcestershire on the second day of their LV County Championship match in Taunton. The home side began the second morning on 142 without loss, only 70 runs behind their opponents, and the opening partnership between Trescothick and Arul Sapaya soon reached 150. It seemed that the morning was going to be about which batsman would get to three figures first, but Sapaya actually only added 2 to his overnight 73 before he lobbed Moeen Ali a simple return catch. That brought to an end an opening stand of 153, which had put Somerset firmly in control, although Worcestershire were causing some problems in the morning. Compton was back in the Somerset side after missing the last few weeks with a back injury, but he picked up just where he left off before that layoff. The former Middlesex man has had an incredible season with the bat, coming on leaps and bounds as a player, and a place for England this winter must be in the selectors' minds at least. Trescothick's own international career finished a while ago, of course, but he keeps getting the runs. He may have only been fit enough to play in 9 championship matches this season, but this was his second 100. That was his 13th 4 in an innings thus far, lasting 187 balls. The nearest Worcestershire came to getting him out in the morning was through a run-out, but he survived to bat on with Compton throughout the afternoon. Somerset looked determined to finish second again this season, a remarkable achievement really, given the amount of youngsters they've had to bring into their side. At times they've barely had 11 fit players available, but with these 2 experienced players at the crease and batting with some ease, that second spot is looking likely, as long as they can finish this game off as expected with a win. This boundary from Compton brought up the second successive 100 partnership as the visitors began to look a little forlorn. Compton then dispatched Ali for a big 6 to go to yet another 50, the 11th time he'd reached that mark in only 18 championship innings this summer, a summer in which his average currently lies in the mid-90s. He's undoubtedly been the batsman of the year. And he moved on relentlessly in the afternoon with Trescothick as they eventually took their partnership to 154. Trescothick was finally dismissed late in the afternoon as the reliable Alan Richardson, with the second new ball in his hands, found some bounce to have the Somerset skipper held at slip for 146. He departed with a total on 307 for 2 and the lead already at 95, and with James Hildreth now joining the dependable Compton, Worcestershire must have already felt that this match was gone for them. They now have to regroup ahead of next season's second division challenge. Richardson, as ever, did not give in. For a 37-year-old, he has remarkable stamina and a remarkable ability to succeed when all around him are not. After trapping Hildreth in front for 19, he then dismissed Chris Jones in the same fashion in his next over to take his tally of wickets for the season to 56. Enter Peter Trigo, fresh from his awesome assault on the Sussex attack last week. This shot gave Somerset their final batting point of the season. Incredibly, although not here, they were the only team to earn maximum points from a match all year. But then they have got the best batsman, and Compton proved that by reaching another 100, his 4th in the championship this year, and his 5th in the first-class game this season. He'd used up 248 deliveries in getting there, going about his business in his normal, untroubled way. 9 4s and a 6 have been included. Trigo is a different player altogether, and he now decided to improve the scoring rate. Given the freedom to go out and express himself, he launched Brett D'Oliveira back over his head twice in the same over. With these two going well, Somerset went past 400 and their lead was soon beyond 200. With the weather forecast set fair for the last couple of days, it's difficult to see how they can fail to win this game from here. There was a gaggle of wickets at the end of the day to please the hard-working Worcestershire attack. On a runner ball 45, Trigo threw everything at a ball from Chris Russell and missed. Then Craig Overton turned a delivery from Ali into the hands of Neil Pinner to go for 4, and Steve Snell dragged a late cut back on after making 10. But Compton remained until the close. Of course he did. By the end, he'd scored 114 and now needs only 47 more runs to complete 1,500 first-class runs for the summer. 2,000 surely would have been reached had his back not played up. Somerset will resume on the third morning on 451 for 7 with a lead of 239.